we've got a really special one here today. Today we have a little bit of a review, and now this is easily going to be the fastest Miata I've ever been in. You guys would all know Greg Peters, the Car Passion channel, the man, the myth, Craig.
That's me.
He owns this wicked fast NA VVTI. So it's a 1992, so it was an NA6. Now with the NB8B engine in it.
Correct.
Yep.
VVT powered.
Yep, so we've got the VVT motor in this, and yeah, this thing is just like wicked quick, especially compared to my car and really any car that I've seen. It's gonna be really fun to go for a drive in it. Now, what I have been told is this makes around 450.
Yeah, so peak dyno numbers, it made 526. I've had a little bit of head gasket issues at that level, so it's detuned right now to about 450 wheel. And then on the street tire setup, it's on boost by gear, so it runs much lower power in the lesser gears, so it's not, otherwise it would just blow the tires off. So it makes it much more manageable that way.
So you have actually hit over 500 in this.
Yes.
So this is a 500 horsepower Miata that you're looking at, which is so sick. Like, considering, guys, you know, mine only makes like 220, so, and that thing goes sideways super easy. So I can't imagine what this thing would do sideways, but this does not go sideways. We go really fast in a straight line, and Greg's super into the whole time attack stuff, so it's super wicked car, and I totally respect the build. And just like how this car looks, just how it sits, even with the white roll bar, it just looks so good. Did you make the diffuser?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, DIY that whole thing, cut out all the pieces.
Yeah, I really like it. It looks good. And don't ask me why it's in Montana.
It's completely legal.
It's completely legal.
In Montana.
Yeah. All right, we might pop the old bonnet. Look at what's under there. So give us a quick rundown.
I do want to start with, it's quite like dirty and dusty. I just got the car painted. I got it back like a couple days ago. Yep. No one has even seen this. So you guys are literally probably be the first ones to see the Miata painted. So it's got like a lot of the wet sanding dust and stuff. So please excuse
all the
mess,
like bog smog. Yeah.
It's a 2001 VVT engine.
Yep.
Forged top to bottom.
It's got all the goodies. Yeah,
pistons, rods. It's a Maruha stroker crank.
Yeah, so it's got the crank as well. He's done literally everything on this car.
Yeah, 1929 cc. It's got 10.5 to 1 pistons, but because of the stroker crank and the head shave, the final compression actually comes out to 12 to 1. And it made 500 horsepower at 24 pounds of boost. So 12 to 1 compression, 24 pounds. Obviously only possible on E85. That's the only fuel I can run on the motor.
It's got to run E85 with this type of compression,
so
this type of power.
Or how much power it has. Like, your car is probably more responsive than this.
Yeah, it'll come off the line quicker, and then you'll just smoke me.
So it's all compromises, but it's kind of like a response-focused build. I do like a lot of canyon running type stuff, so I wanted to have a nice broad power band. Don't need to rev it to the moon to get the power. EFR 6758, so not too big of a turbo, but
we just cruised to this little spot, and we did like a little bit of a pull, but we haven't done anything too serious yet, so I'm super keen to really feel what this feels like. And it's got flat stick shifting as well. Yeah, so he can keep the throttle on full open and shift at the same time, which is, dude, imagine having that drifting. Oh my gosh, you're just banging gears, which is super cool.
The boost does not drop below about 10 psi between gears. So if you have to lift, you're obviously instantly into vacuum. Even if you have a recirc valve on it, it's going to take time for it to build that boost back up, but with the flat shift, it's
wicked cool. All right, so just keep in mind for the runs, we're gonna do a few runs. Second, 2, 3, and 4.
Like a 2, 3. We could even do like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you like how it launches even with the boost by gear. It's like totally manageable. Yep.
All right, we'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 450 horsepower as it sits.
Yeah. So with the boost by gear, like first through fourth, it's probably like around, it's like 180, 250. 325, 450.
Just bump straight up to 325.
Just
holy.
And then when I put it on slicks, I just turn it all the way up because it'll put down 500 in second gear with the big tire on it. So just different tunes for different purposes.
Awesome. This thing should be wicked as, and this thing's running huge tires as well. 245s in the back. Is that 245s in the front as well?
All around, yeah.
Yeah, 245 square on the AR1s. Yeah,
on 10-inch wheels under stock fenders.
How good is that? So, bit of rolling.
Very rolling.
Oh, look at the roll in this. So good. All right, get keen. We're about to do a few pulls.
So you can turn around just, yeah, it's sketch. Just plant it. That's fit, yeah.
Yeah. Such a different power curve than my car.
Yeah, I'm interested to see like how you think it feels compared to yours.
Totally.
Like just on the general like pedal feel and like the response and stuff. I mean, we're at 2,500 RPM, so there's not too much going on here. But
this is gonna make my, like, I'm gonna go home and my car's gonna feel like crap.
that's third.
That's third?
Yeah.
Quick. So quick. Holy. Nice. Dude, I would be super proud of this car. This is awesome. Am I doing the speed limit? I have no idea.
Yeah, you're just under actually.
Okay.
You're good. At least get a good like fourth gear roll on so you can feel it come into full power.
Okay.
You got into it a little bit, but
the shift was bad.
it's also got a boost ramp, so it's right now it's limiting boost in the mid range.
Okay.
So it hadn't come fully up onto boost.
Gotcha.
Just head gasket preservation things. I'm kind of testing out the tuning a little bit to see kind of what it likes.
Yep.
That's why I got coolant pressure.
Yep.
So I can watch to see if I'm pressurizing through the head gasket.
Yep.
So I can literally just take this and raise and lower the boost, put on pops and bangs.
Holy dooly. Yeah, this thing's super wicked. I love this thing.
It can get you in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is it weird being a passenger? Does it feel faster? Surely it feels faster.
It always does as a passenger, yeah. I think partially because it's my car, I am a little bit more used to it. Like if I'm a passenger in someone else's car, I always overestimate how much power they have. Yeah, I like that.
Woohoo! That was awesome. Thanks, man. That was so good. I'm one happy man right now. Alrighty, we just got done driving the 450 horsepower Miata on the street. If you had told me when I was gonna come over here that I was gonna drive for the first time on the road a 450 horsepower Miata, left-hand drive, right side of the road, I would have told you you're lying. That was definitely an awesome experience, and I thank you so much for allowing me to do that. Hectic car. You should be super proud of this build. This is awesome. It's the way it drives is it's sick. Like it's great. Like,
right? Like
yeah,
it is. Do unexpected things. It's
yeah.
like that's all. It's mostly in the boost control tuning. Like if you do the boost control tuning properly, you can run as much power as you want.
Yeah.
Just set it up for the tires you're on.
Yeah.
Learn the car progressively, like as you build it with more and more power, you kind of grow with the car, and then.
I expected from the passenger runs for it to feel way more off tap, but driving it, like holding the wheel, and it was manageable. It's exactly what you say, like. But after doing the passenger runs, I was shitting the Vicky a little bit. I was like, this is gonna be quick.
Well, you're the first person to drive on this motor, this power setup, so
yeah, buddy.
I'm glad for the good review.
Hell yeah, it was sick. All right, let me give it. I'm gonna give it a. Oh, what am I gonna give it out of 10?
It doesn't drift, so that's -2 points immediately. I'm sure.
-2. I'm gonna say that's a -1. But if you put the right wheels on it, it could drift, and it could very capably drift. So I'm gonna give you probably, like, for styling, I love it. So I'm gonna say like a 9.5 for styling. 100%. I love the way this car looks with the wheels. The offset, it works so well with the pumped guards and the. I'd maybe do another bucket seat, but that's just being picky.
Yeah.
I love seeing two. But for like overall car performance, styling, everything. Well, I mean, I can't really go down past a 9.5 to be honest. Like,
I'll take it.
Okay, so let's settle because it doesn't drift. on a 9. All right, so we're gonna settle on a 9 out of 10. Guys, this is an insane car, and mad props to Craig for, Craig to building it. Super wicked car, and if you guys haven't already checked out his channel, make sure you check it out, because this dude is like the king of Miatas, in America at least. And yeah, super sick guy, and yeah, I appreciate you so much for
No worries.
for showing me around and doing this with me. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.